How y'all doing? My name is Ernesia Bralum, and welcome to my channel. Today, baby, get into this look. Get into this. We're doing a cute, cool toned vixen look because I want to see more cool toned eyeshadows and just pigments on my brown black babies, okay? Like, I want to see it. I want to see it. Let's get warm is cute. Don't get me wrong. I love warmth. I love a good I love warm makeup, but like, especially for my grunge babes, cool is where it's at, okay? My alt vixens, my fellow alt vixen babes, cool toned. Like, I know y'all are looking at me like scrumdiddlyumptious. I know, I know. And if you stay tuned, you too will look this good. So you already know. Sit down, get ready, relax, and let's do some makeup, shall we? Ooh. I got the idea for this look because I was on the phone with one of my best friends and she was letting me know that was telling her about a palette that I was sent, and she was like, "Oh, are you gonna be able to use it because everything is super cool toned?" Mind you, she's like a few shades lighter than me, and I was like, "Yeah, I love cool tone makeup, girl. What are you talking about?" And I did not know that black women, brown skinned women, did not think that they couldn't use cool tone makeup. That never occurred to me until she said that to me. So let's do some cool tone makeup. We're gonna start putting something on my lips because I just looked in the mirror and honey, what? Now that I don't look like the little engine that could, let's do some makeup. Okay, so for this look, I'm gonna go entirely using Melt Cosmetics because for me, Melt Cosmetics does cool toned makeup very well. It's a alternative brand. They go good for grunge, cool toned, they're those girls. So I'm gonna start this look using my Melt Cosmetics liquid shadow and base in shade Ultra White. Oh my god. I've been struggling to open things since last night. I'm trying to make myself some spaghetti and quite literally made the meat, made the noodles, the ground beef was all up in the pan or whatever. And I go to open my vodka sauce and I couldn't open it. I did the normal thing, the pat pat at the bottom of the bottle to open it. That normally works for me. Couldn't do it. I spent, I lie to y'all not, 5 whole minutes trying to open this jar of vodka sauce to the point where I ended up just texting my partner and I was just like, I can't eat dinner until you get home because I can't open the pasta sauce. But anyway, finally got this open. So we're gonna put this all over the lids. That's how we're gonna start this. Let me make sure I have I'm gonna want to make sure I have my brush handy. Okay. Because I've told y'all before, this product to me dries kind of quickly, which again is not a bad thing because it dries matte, but you kind of want to make sure you're blending right after you put it on, if you feel me. So take it and then blend it. Now for me and my big eyeballs, I want to keep all of this pretty much contained to my lid. So all this is just lid real estate. I'm not really going too far up because I'm going to blend that out with a transition color. I kind of just want to get this, I just want to get my lid covered. Mel Cosmetics really did their big one with this one, especially the Ultra White, because it's so good as a base, especially for brown skin black women as myself who really enjoy not just cool tones, but really bright colors. It's so good. So good. Just like the other eye, I am trying to keep this contained to my eyeballs. I'm gonna make them even because y'all know that's what I struggle with the most is making my eyeballs even. I hate it. I hate that that's my struggle. Now that that's done and we look crazy, let's go into, we're going to use the palette that Melt Cosmetics just sent me, the Fatally Yours 2 um shadow palette. It's their collab with it's their collab with Bailey Sarayan. I hope I said that right, girl. I really hope I said that right. So this comes out when you get it. It's cute. This is what the palette looks like. It's a cool tone dream. It's very cute. Very, very cute. So, we're gonna start with Kitty all the way on the end, and we're gonna place that over top of the white that we just did. Also, since I'm here, your girl got her nails done. Yes, yes, yes. It is my design. I sent it to my nail tech before I came in, and then she did it off of my design. So your girl got her nails did. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so for this, my makeup station is a hot mother mess. It's so ugh. Your girl needs to clean brushes, and I need to clean my station, but we move. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the kitty. I'm gonna use this large eyeshadow brush from Sonia Keshik. I'm just gonna go in and cover what I just did. Yes, this really kind of gives it like that blur effect, to be honest. Now, this sounds kind of crazy, but yeah, it really, oh, it's so good. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Okay, so now, how do I want to do this? How small of a brush do I want to use? Okay, so to start, simply to start, I'm going to clean this brush off a little bit. Oh, ooh. Keep your makeup stations clean, people. Don't be like me. Oh, that was years at the goodness. Okay, so let me wipe the previous eye look off of this brush very quickly. So I'm gonna start by going in and I'm gonna go into this color right here. It's called Buff. And I'm just gonna take that right along here. First with this e.l.f. smudge brush or eyeshadow brush, just so I can go along this. Yeah, just along it first, like right at the top, because I'm gonna blend it. I just want to make the color around it first. See that? I'm gonna make that bridge and then I'm gonna blend it. This is also showing up slightly darker than I anticipated on me, but I'm still just gonna blend it and hope. We're still gonna blend it and hope for the best. Okay? Okay. So now that I've done that part, I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. My handy dandy fluffy buffer. My handy dandy fluffy brush right here. Okay? And I'm just gonna blend like the Dickens. So
3 hours later.
okay, see how less harsh that looks now? It's all about the blending. You just gotta take your time and allow the patience to overcome you. Patience is necessary with blending. While we're here, I want to talk about betrayal, okay? And this is for my ladies and ladies and those with a vagina. Um, periods. Yeah, what's the point in that? And I don't mean that realistically speaking. I took sex ed. I understand women's health. I know the actual purpose of a period, but like no, like what is the purpose of a period? Like it's not right. It's not right. I don't enjoy this because the way my period at every turn and it does not fail to derail any and everything I have going on. I need y'all to understand I didn't do last week. I didn't do shit. I didn't film shit. I didn't think about shit. I didn't read shit. I didn't do shit. Why? Because Aunt Flo wanted to come say hi and say, "Oh, you're not pregnant, nigga." I know I'm not pregnant. Like, I don't even remember the last time I had sex with a man. Like, are we joking? Like, what are we even doing here? Ugh. So irritating. It's just so frustrating. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Like, I feel like I treat my body pretty well. I listen to it. I I try to be nice to it, you know. I try to give it the things that I know it needs when it needs it. I try to do all of the things that you're supposed to do for your body. You're supposed to be nice to your body. You're supposed to take care of your body. I work out 3 to 4 times a week. I be in the gym. I do my stretches. I do my yoga. I am a 30-year-old woman who loves her body. And yet the betrayal still ensues almost every month. That's crazy to me. It's really insane. It's really insane, especially to know that like you could be the healthiest person in the world. You could do all of the things. And like my periods have always given me agony. I've had a fibroid surgery because of my uterus. We're working on a hysterectomy, to be honest. That is my end goal. My end goal is to just get it all out there. I'm tired of it. That is okay. Okay. But like, I just it just feels like the ultimate betrayal. And I don't like to be betrayed like this by somebody that I hold dearly. I hold my body near and dear to me. I take care of her. I love my body. My body has done amazing things for me. I'm so grateful for my body. And yet I wish that my body felt as grateful to me as I feel to it. I just feel like we're always, I feel like my body and I are always at an impasse. I'm like, girl, for what? For what? I thought we was click tight up in this. I thought we was Ace Boon Coons. I don't understand. Okay, I really just I don't. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. And then you have people like my partner who like she came home yesterday, right? And mind you, for some reason our periods decided for some reason, synchronicity and all that. Our periods synced up. Full moon not. Full moon syncs, right? So she comes home and she's like, "Oh, baby, are you okay?" And I just like sink into her and I'm like, "No, my period's killing me." And I'm like, "How's your period?" And she's just like, "I'm fine. Great. Fantastic." She doesn't love her I love her down, but she don't do for her body what I do for my body, and that ain't right. So yeah, I'm hating. I'm hating a little bit. Just a little hater. A little hating in the midst. You guys, as I'm talking, you guys still see I am still blending. Yes. Because that's what a lot of good makeup looks are just missing. The art of really just taking your time and sitting the down and blending. But yeah, like it's just not fair. It's not fair. I don't understand it. I don't respect it. It ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't okay. Like, it's just, now I'm blending the very top. Like, I've gotten pretty much how I want the white and the grayish to blend. Now I'm just really making that top transition seamless as fuck. I hate it. The betrayal is so unnecessary. It's not right. I do what I'm supposed to do. And just constantly getting betrayed like this is crazy. It's crazy. Okay. So now that we're here, we're gonna go into a cat eye. Y'all know I'm nervous. Nervous is the absolute okay. Okay, last time I tried doing a cat eye and I tried using my Vivid Matte, it was completely out. I forgot I had another Vivid Matte just sitting in my vanity. So let's hope this one works and it's not dried out. NYX, I love you and I love these Vivid Mattes, but like the way they dry up on me out of nowhere is a bit insane. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So this hasn't been opened. Y'all saw me open the box. Y'all saw the box get pried open. So she looks like she's gonna work. So let's start with the cat eye. Y'all, I'm so scared. Y'all know me and cat eyes don't work well. I'm nervous. Whew. I'm gonna start with my right eye because even though I tend to start with my left, my right always ends up thicker. So we just gonna start here and then do the left. Okay, let's clean up this bottom. This looks a bit crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo that. Cat eyes are my mortal enemy. I need you guys to understand this. Ugh. I can do so many things, but I cannot just effortlessly do a cat eye, and that will always be my ruin. I think I like that. I think I like that. So I'm gonna try to hold on to that, and let's see if I can do it on the other side. See, have you ever wondered why I don't include the cat eye in my eye looks that often? It's simply because I'm not talented enough. Like, I suck at them. I really suck. Okay, let me fill that in. Okay, that's much thinner than that one, so let's fix this. Let's start by trying to clean this up. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if I ever become good at cat eyes, y'all not gonna be able to tell me because if I can get good with cat eyes, then I don't have a weakness. I'm completely ruining it. You guys! Oh my god. You guys, I'm really ruining it. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have to go through on the other side. Let's see, hold on. So since we went super bold over here, I guess I'm going super bold on the other side. Okay, I guess I gotta fix this. And I feel like that was too, y'all. I'm losing my. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Okay, that's similar. So I think I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not that much of a like super I'm not personally that big on super dramatic cat eyes. It's not really it's not necessarily my gig, but I don't hate this. So we move, okay? But now that we've gotten that, we're closing the eye shop down for right now. Whew, okay. Shutting that down. We're gonna give that a minute because I'm highly upset about it. But it's fine. Let's get into the face. We're gonna do my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Oh, I don't know if I've told you guys this, but if you guys are into classic literature, you guys should absolutely follow me on TikTok because I've been doing it for a couple months now, but I am doing a classic lit book talk series. The current book I'm reading is Frankenstein, so get in while you fit in, you feel me? Okay. So now that that's out the way, we're gonna do the eyebrows. So I'm gonna take my let me close up this gel liner before I keep it open and then have a meltdown when I realize it's dry tomorrow. So I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in shade Ebony. I'm gonna say once I can find my eyebrow brush. God, my makeup station is just a hot mess. Goodness, okay. Doing a pretty simple brow today. Nothing crazy, nothing extra. Kind of really just filling in my um my old ass microblade and taming the hairs. That's all we're really gonna do for the brows today. Would say I've been really simple with my brows lately, but I'm gonna be honest, I've been simple with everything lately because of my fucking period. I'm not done makeup. I have not got dressed, child. Y'all would have seen the way I pulled up to my nail appointment yesterday. Very unlike me. Very, whew, honey. Okay, so this is just the NYX brow gel just to get my brows in place. I'm using the black shade so it can also add some color or I'm sorry, the brow glue. I say I should call it that because that's what the name of the product is. So yeah, I should call things by their name. Okay, so now that we've done that, simple as hell brows, okay? So easy peasy lemon squeeze me, okay? Concealer. Y'all, I was like, what happens in makeup? Like, what does one do in makeup? Under my eye, I'm gonna take this MAC Studio Fix in NC45. Take that under my eye a little bit. I mainly focus at the bottom part because y'all already know I'm going to take a lighter shade. And before I do this, because I completely forgot oh, I hate forgetting to do this, but I'm gonna do it. And I'm going to color correct. This is not the color correct color that I want to use. Where is my other one? God, so haphazard with everything. Why must I be so chaotic? Okay, so let's wipe out. Let's blend the color correct. Very chaotic because as you can see, I'm getting concealer in it. But you know what? Shit's just gonna have to look a little crazy right now. That's fine. So now that I've gotten that out the way, I'm gonna take my Hourglass concealer brush and I'm going to blend. Now I want to have a moment with these brushes because I have been seeing the girlies for their under eye using the Hourglass foundation brush. And like I have been contemplating and I'm still contemplating if I want to go out and get myself another Hourglass foundation brush just so I can use mine for concealer because I love the foundation brush for foundation. But I don't know. I saw a few girlies using it, and I'm not gonna lie, I saw it and I was like, oh my god. That's kind of genius, and it's big, so you're not tapping as much as I am with this. Don't get me wrong, I love this. I love this down. I love this brush, and I'm never gonna get rid of this brush. But I've been contemplating it. I have been contemplating it. But I think one day soon I'm gonna try it out. And if I like it, if I do like it, then I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Sephora will be seeing me. Because I will say, with the way the girls blended, it looks so good. And I'm not one to be easily influenced, overconsumption and all that. I'm really not. I'm really not. But when a thing works, it works. Okay? And it seems like for the girls that works. Did I say what concealer I used? Hold on. I did. I did. Okay, my bad. I was like, wait. Now I'm forgetting to give the girls information. Also, if you guys can't tell how I am slightly more animated today, remember how we talked about in my last video? It might have been the last video, the video before that, take your meds, baby. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. And the drugs are working.
Took the drugs and the drugs are working.
And the drugs are working. Prozac has kicked in, honey. I feel great. I no longer want to cease to exist. So chaotic. Okay. Let's get into foundation before I do what I want to put on my under eye. Or, you know what? Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to take I really, really, yes, this is Milani Conceal and Perfect. It's become a real favorite. It's become a real favorite. I don't know if you guys have noticed. It doesn't necessarily matter what concealer I use first. This is going on the inner corner of my eyes, and it makes me want to try the shade or two below it, like the shade close to the one that I normally use. I'm contemplating it because this is so good. Like no creasing, the coverage, the blending. It's ooh, I'm obsessed. But anyway, uh, let's get into the skin. I'm going to child. I'm gonna take my NARS Creamy Radiant or light refracting foundation in shade Manaus. Use the shade Manaus, child. Love this. So I'm gonna go in. I'm going to spray my brush with my MAC Fix-It Plus, which may be a little too wet now that I've been doing it, but we move. Um, and blend. Such a great foundation. I don't use it as often as I should, but I feel like every time I use it, I'm like, oh, it's so great. Like, no, that's why you have it. Crazy because I got this foundation because my partner told me to. He said NARS makes a really good foundation, and I was like, okay, then I guess I'll get some NARS foundation. And they were not lying. One day I will get into matte foundations as an oily skin girly. One day. I will do it one day. I know underneath of this, I'm gonna have to blend it before I show y'all with my hair done, 'cause I know it's gonna look crazy. I just know it. I know it. The line of demarcation is probably crazy. Okay. Now that I've done that, now that we've snatched that out, I'm going to do blush before we do this because I've been doing that and like I used to say the girlies who conceal over brush scare me. And to a degree, that's still true. To a degree, that is still true. But okay, so for this, Wet n Wild sent me a PR box months ago. To be very honest, they sent it to me months ago. And in that PR box, it was a Nightmare Before Christmas PR box. And in that, it was one of these blush shades that's called Shock Value. I have not used it, but I want to try it today. So let's put it here. It looks like a semi-muted blush, which I'm kind of into. Let's see how it works. Take my e.l.f. Putty Bronzer brush. Okay. I actually really like this. It feels buildable, and it works really well with my complexion. I literally just took the contents out that box the other day so I could throw the box away. Honey, I've been sleeping. Oh, this is great. I really like this. Okay, but why you did your big one? Uh, you're not feeling it. This is honestly a very, very good shade for my complexion. This is called Shock Value. But you guys can see how great that looks on my skin. Oh, Wet and Wild. Oh, they did a thing. Uh-huh. They did a thing. That was entirely too much for my nose, but we move. No, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Brown girlies, my brown skinned babes, get into this Wet and Wild Shock Value. This is amazing. That's like perfect flush. I was sleeping, but wide awake now, honey. That might become one of my that low key might become one of my faves. I'm not even gonna lie to you, especially looking at it, especially on like the soft days. This is oh, I gotta give you your tens, Wetmont. I have to give you your tens. Okay. Now I need to blend out this concealer. Then take my sponge, my MAC Fix It Plus, which made that slightly more wet than I wanted it, but it's okay. And blend. It's my favorite brightening concealer. So yeah, if you are sleeping, oh wait, hold on now. My wing got cut a little short. Oh my guys. I had to fix that. I was looking kind of crazy. Okay, sorry. Deal with the blend. Beat that like a dead horse. Okay. I'm so like, you're not this base. Like, do y'all see this base? Do y'all see this base? I haven't added a powder or nothing. She's smooth. She's sexy. She's. I've really been feeling my base routine. I'm that girl. I'm that girl. It's been a long time coming, but like, she's great. She's great. I'm obsessed. So let's take my. I just said it. My MAC Fix and Plus, and we gonna spray this down. No, okay. So we're gonna take the little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush that I have left, and we're gonna spray this down. And we're gonna let this dry. We want this completely dry before we add any powder. Completely dry. Now that everything is tight and dry, I'm going to take my Dion Cosmetics loose powder in shade 3, and we're gonna get to puffing and blend. So good. Like, do you see? Come on. Do you see that? Do you see that? Mhm. 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 Like, come on now. Come on. Come the on. Black women, okay? Black women. Mm, yes, sir. Just okay. So now that we've gotten that out the way, and that looks fucking fire, we're going to go in powder foundation, not foundation, powder blush. I'm gonna take the Melt Cosmetics. I'm gonna take the Melt Cosmetics Please powder brush. Please powder blush, honey. It's all over the place. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild brush. Ooh, that is super pigmented, in case anyone was wondering. Super pigmented, which I love. Ooh, honey. That looks so sexy. It's so good. So pigmented. So, and as a like a bubblegum pink, as you guys can see. As a bubblegum pink, it is showing up on my complexion beautifully. So I love that. Yeah, it's showing up on my amazingly. Like, do you see my nose? Just a little bit. So good. Y'all can see I'm feeling better. I'm just that easy way. Highlight it. Let's highlight it out. Now, because we're in cool toned, I'm not going to use my normal vanilla bean. I lied. Yes, I am. In my mind, for 2 seconds, I wasn't. But then I was like, girl, that. I'm going to take my vanilla bean and my. Does this brush have a name? It does not. It's just a Sonia Kashuk brush. Take that and I don't fully know why the girls stop using highlighter, but let me tell you one thing. I haven't. Oh, so good. So good. Just gonna also add some right to the nose. Mm, so I'm feeling this. I am really just I'm into it. I'm to it, okay? So now that we've gotten this, we need to do a little something with the inner eye, and we're gonna smoke the bottom out just a tad, okay? So let's get into that inner cat on the eyeball. I told you I'm a mess. We're gonna go with my NYX Vivid Matte. God, I'm all over the place. We're gonna do the inner corner of my eyeballs. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I got eyeliner in my eyeball, eyeliner in my eyeball, and I got a little. Ooh, honey, oh, that burned. Ooh, okay, other eye. Just try not to do that again. Okay, we've got the inner corner. Ooh, baby, that was something. So we gonna do the epic smoke on the right eye first and let some of the water from that eye just dissipate a little bit. So we're just gonna smoke this out. I just got eyeliner in my eye again. Love this for me. Just absolutely love it. Okay, I'll try the other eye. Okay, sexy. Okay, sexy. Just wanna kiss myself. Just wanna. I'm a hot mess. Okay, let's get into lashes. I'm such a mess. Okay, so for lashes, we're gonna start my Benefit Cosmetics They're Real Magnet lashes and do just a smidge on the top just so these have something to hold on to. And then let's do the bottom. Even though I told myself I was going to put setting spray on before I did my lashes. How well did that work out, Arnesia? Lord. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna do my dots and my freckles real quick. I'm going to use these Melt Cosmetics BB Lash. Oh, this is a hot mat. I'm mainly yelling at myself. If I'm not yelling. As I normally do with my Black NYX lip liner, I'm actually gonna take the Melt Cosmetics Cersei lipstick. Slightly brighter than my MAC over the taupe, but I'm really feeling it. I'm gonna take my Morphe setting spray. I've really been feeling this lately. Y'all, I'm fucking feeling it. Okay? Okay? I hope Black Girl, Brown Girl sees this and is like, you know what? Cool tone makeup. I can do that. I will do that. I can do that. And I shall do that. Okay? Because this little vixen look right here. Come on. Come on. Would you not devote your life to me? Like, anyway, I hope you guys like it because I'm fucking obsessed. If you do like it, like, subscribe, comment, and if you don't, keep that to yourself. Okay, okay. And I will see you guys in some days. Bye.